Hey everyone. So I should say I just got home from work, but that's not actually true. I just spent a lot of time sorting through some stuff and realized I've been sitting here for over an hour sorting things. But while I was sorting, I came across this map that I have that I was going to throw away, but then I realized, oh, I should actually show it to everybody. Um, it's a map of well, let me just show it to you and then I'll tell you what it is. Let's kind of cover this up. But look at this. I don't know how well you can see that on the Japanese side. It looks exactly the same. It's just the text is in Japanese, although it's too small for you to read at this point anyway. But this is a map of the Tokyo subways. Now, you've seen that. It looks like multicolored spaghetti. This is just the subways. It's not including the surface trains. It does have a few of them marked in, like the really important ones, like the Yamanote line, which I live on. But it does have the Yamanote line because you kind of can't have any train map, any kind of train map, without marking where the Yamanote line is, because it's the heart of Tokyo. It's, at the very least, a very, very good place marker so people know where the trains are. But, yeah, so this is, let's say, half. Maybe not even, because it doesn't even include most of the private lines. But, yeah, let's say maybe half of Tokyo's trains. It's really nuts here trying to get around on the trains, and actually when I go somewhere, I need to use this program, especially if I've never been there before. Even if I have been there, I like to use this though. And it's Jorudan, which is, it's a website. I don't know if they have anything else to them, but it's a website that you can go through and search train times. So you can put in your start location, your end location, and what time you want to leave or what time you want to arrive, or you can put first train or last train, things like that. But I use this to figure out when I'm going to be able to get places and what's the best route, because maneuvering these trains would be impossible. There's no way I could figure it out. I'd have to go pick up train schedules for each one. It's just not possible to figure out how to get between point A and point B in Tokyo. In other places in Japan, you might be able to figure it out and just pick yourself up a map and figure it out, but if you're on any kind of time schedule, you're done. You're just done. Another great thing about having the iPhone app, which I haven't been able to do, before I used Jorudan's website to do it, I would just do it from home and write everything down before I left. Gotten lazier over time, but not only that, I can now actually check my times if I'm out and about and be like, okay, when can I be there? And I can do it en route instead of having to be at home. If I was out and I decided I wanted to go somewhere, I have to make it up. Because you have to pay extra to use the internet on most cell phones. And I didn't want to do that. That's actually why I switched to SoftBank, because when I was using AU, I discovered, oh, I have this free app, but it was free to use it. It just wasn't free to get any of the data. And I was told that my points, which are like these rollover bonus things that you get for minutes you're not using, I was told my points would cover it, and totally didn't. So my phone bill my final month was way too much. It was more than my iPhone bill, and I was just so unhappy. I said, okay, fine, I'm done. And a lot of my friends are on the same company, SoftBank, because they have a lot of good English support. I don't care about English support, to be honest, but a lot of people are on it, which means mobile-to-mobile type calling is free. It's good. Except for between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m. It's free all the rest of the time, but 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., because that's when the most people are calling. They don't want that to be free. Probably because otherwise the towers would explode or something. But I use that, and another great, like I said, or like I was going to say, another great thing about using this is I can also check to see if there's any delays going on. If there's, the trains are stopped for some reason, how long have they been stopped? I can check all of that, which is really great. Of course, it's a user-based program, so I don't think it comes off of anything official. No official Japanese websites listing anything. But other users, when the trains are running late, can say, hey, this line's running late, and put it down, which was nice to see. So I'm just curious though, because for me this is a big deal. I'm from Michigan. We don't have anything like this. We definitely don't have commuter trains, or if we ever did, I don't know. I know some people used to use them, but definitely nothing like this, nothing regular, and certainly nothing timely. Japanese trains are also, clockwork. They are perfectly on time, except for during rush times, and then they get a little behind. But, generally speaking, they're perfect. And if your train's a minute late, you're looking at your watch, like, what's going on? So how does everybody else deal? I mean, I've heard in some places you'll see signs where it says, 5 trains an hour, but there's no time listed. So you just know they come about every, 10 to 15 minutes. How is it for everybody else? Does anybody else have an amazing, timely train, system in your area? I mean, I know when I rode the T in Boston, not so much. And a bunch of other areas, they weren't all that timely. So, how timely are they? I guess I'm asking. How busy are they? I know Tokyo trains are nuts. On the Yamanote line, my morning commute, sometimes I'm just squashed like a bug. I would take videos, but it feels inappropriate. Also because that camera may end up somewhere inappropriate because the trains are so crowded. And just, have you ever seen a train system quite as busy as this? I've never heard of one. So, I'm just interested to know. I want to learn about stuff, and I thought I would share what Tokyo's like, and I want to learn about other places, so let me know what you think, alright? I'm kind of starting to ramble a little bit, so I guess I'll let you guys go, and thanks for watching. Cheers!